Welcome to section 2 on understanding and using Kanban. It's important to understand that Kanban by itself is its own methodology. Kanban boards are the way that we actually manage our work. In this section, we're mainly going to be focusing on using Kanban boards, best practices, in different areas like that. Let's learn exactly what we're going to be covering in this section. First, we're going to learn when to use Kanban boards and when not to. There's a lot of different use cases and there's a lot of different scenarios of when you should actually use a Kanban board and when you should just completely avoid using it. We're going to be covering those in this section. From there, we're going to cover Kanban best practices. So if a Kanban board fits your unique needs and you're actually going to use it, we'll guide you on all of the best practices that you can implement in order to get the most out of it. From there, we'll learn how to build a simple physical Kanban board. I'll actually show you physically from a whiteboard how you can build your own Kanban board. And you don't just have to limit yourself to just a physical whiteboard. You can use almost any sort of board, whether it's a whiteboard or a physical sort of stencil board or whatever it is that you have available, you can use it in order to build your Kanban board. Additionally, we'll be learning different types of common Kanban mistakes. So exactly what you need to avoid in order to get the most out of your Kanban board and in order to maximize your productivity when actually using your board. From there, we'll learn how to build a digital Kanban board. So in addition to learning how to build a simple physical Kanban board, we'll also look at how to build a digital Kanban board through something like Trello as well as Asana. Now, both of these programs are completely free, and you can use the free plans or the free trials that both Trello and Asana offer if you're interested in actually following along and making your own board. All throughout this section, I do encourage you to actually follow along. So if you want to make a physical Kanban board, make sure that you follow along with that video. If you want to make a digital Kanban board, which is an incredibly powerful way of managing and tracking work, then I highly suggest that you sign up now for either Trello or for Asana. Again, they have free plans, so it's at absolutely no cost where you can go in, follow us, and actually create a digital Kanban board in real time. And finally, we'll take a look at some examples of real world Kanban boards. We'll look at these through the lens of Asana. So we'll both look at personal Kanban boards that you can make for your own personal life, as well as professional Kanban boards. So ones that you might use at work or in your business. In terms of personal Kanban boards, we'll look at a few different types of boards. First, we'll look at personal development Kanban boards. So how you can actually use Kanban in order to boost your own personal development, as well as track your various different types of tasks associated with that. We'll also look at an example of a Kanban board from a home remodeling project. So exactly how we can track the work that we're doing on our own home, from everything from remodeling the bathtub in our bathroom to completely remodeling our entire kitchen. The last personal Kanban board that we'll use is a Kanban board that we can dedicate to actually researching and buying a new vehicle. For our work and business side of Kanban board examples, we'll take a look at using Kanban boards for a web development project, as well as a social media marketing project, and general daily tasks to do. Overall, we're going to cover a lot of different topics in this section. As we go through, though, make sure that you take notes and you follow along both through our on-screen demo videos and when we go and we create our own physical Kanban board. You're going to find out as we go through this course, you'll prefer either a physical or a digital Kanban board. No matter which one you like more, you're going to learn exactly how to build each one out and much, much more. Let's get into it in the next video where we'll discuss when to use Kanban boards and when not to.